Yeah, so it's been a few days or even almost a week. I don't know. I can't tell. Since I've updated, things have been pretty decent. Uh, in my regular life, some bad luck with having to spend money that I don't have. Keeping the stress level up. But as for the withdrawal, it's better. I definitely never knew what people meant by making a turn, but things are better. I'm pushing myself to try to get out a little bit more. Sometimes I have no choice, but my anxieties, I don't feel a whole lot different, but my anxiety's down, and that makes life a hell of a lot easier. I guess when my head feels a little better, my anxiety goes down. So anyway, it's been better. Let's see, like things that happened that there's no way a month and a half ago I could have tolerated. So got a flat tire. Luckily, wasn't far from my apartment, but got a flat tire. Had to deal with getting AAA there. I can change a tire, but I couldn't get the stupid lug nuts off. Plus, I have AAA, so I didn't want to be out in the freezing cold doing it. Anyway. But anyway, had to deal with that. And then in the morning, I had to go to Walmart and try to get a new tire. And then, oh my God, Walmart's the worst. I go in there and they had the tire, but it was this big deal about the wear on the other tires versus the one tire. So they wanted me to buy all four tires. No, I don't think so. Uh, the wear on the other tires weren't that bad. Not enough to spend $500 on tires. Anyway, so then I had to go back home and find another place, which I found, and it ended up being easy. Got an oil change, got the tires done. I didn't do any of the driving, by the way. I probably could have, but I didn't want my stress and anxiety to be ramped up by the time I even got to the tire change place. But whatever, got one new tire, so that's done. Oil change done. I mean, these are things I would have never thought I'd do a month and a half ago. Just to get out and do that in general. Walking in Walmart in general. My DPDR is getting more tolerable. Like before I would, have 90% of my day be horrible with that, and then 10% I'd feel like this. So it would go so up and down. Now it's more, you know, now it's better. It's just better. I mean, I've lived with DPDR my whole life, and it's progressively got a little worse. But, and I actually, that was the original part of the reason I took benzos and hoped that it would help that. Who knew that it would end up making it 100 times worse? And anyway, um, so it's getting back to my more normal. It ain't 100%. I still feel like I'm completely out of it, but in comparison, now I'm just more or less when I go out. I think I'm just more paranoid because it's been 4 months of me being inside. So now I gotta work my way back into reality. I mean, it's a good window to have. I'm hoping it sticks around. I mean, some days I get worse, but in general, I'm better than I was before. So now at least I can say that I'm definitely been healing and I'm definitely getting better. I'm going on 5 months, so I would hope so. But things aren't too bad. It's been so cold. I've been trying to get out for walks. When it's like 30 degrees or above, I can do it. Like today, it's only like 11 degrees. I can't walk in that. I could go over to my office gym, but I have to, it's a 10-minute walk to get there, and I'm sorry, that's just it's freezing, and by the time I'm there, I'm done. So, uh, no exercise for me today, but tomorrow, if I can't go out for anything, I can do a little exercise inside. My heart rate's been fantastic. I mean, in comparison, I mean, to a normal person, maybe not, but for me, it's been great. There was one day I was walking and it was like 101, and that for me, I don't. I mean, even healthy me doesn't even get that. But the other day I walked across the street to Walmart. The other day before that, or what, 2 days before, I usually go every other day. I do something, but I walked to the Petco. I mean, this is all right by my apartment, but I mean, it's to me to walk in the cold and get out in general. I mean, it's pretty intense, but it's definitely things I couldn't do before. I mean, hopefully it's I know I'll have my good and bad days, but the fact that my anxiety is better means that main part is healing, and it's healing well. I'm just surprised. A lot of my anxiety is probably even more now coming from me just getting out and dealing. I mean, I'm doing a lot of distraction when I'm out to get myself through it, and I'm not saying it's easy, but I'll tell you, it's way better than it used to be. But this window's lasted since about Christmas. It's had its up and downs, and I don't even know if it's a window. I think it's just me getting better slowly but surely. But it's been since Christmas, and as I said, I've had my ups and downs throughout it. The other day I didn't. I thought it was completely shut, and then I'm completely back to the way I was. It's just some days I don't feel good. But anyway, tomorrow, what is it? Tomorrow the 5th, I have my first doctor's appointment in Wisconsin. In my other videos, I say, I'm not going to go crazy with talking about benzo withdrawal and stuff like that. I'm going to tell them straight out what I'm going through. And I'm going to tell them, I've been through benzo recovery for the past 5 months, and I'm just now starting to get better. But I'm not going to go crazy with it because I don't want them to think I'm completely nuts and I need a new doctor. Whatever. I'm not really looking for anything but for periodic blood work. But anyway, I have had some new symptoms. Now that energy feeling, that buzzing that goes throughout your body, the constantly moving. Well, that's decided to start to burn real bad. So I got a whole burning throughout my body, my head especially. It sucks. Feels like crap. Oh, I've got a lot more pain now. It's not muscular. It's just nerve pain. Horrible. This stuff is that suck. As much as that sucks, it's not mental torture, I just need, the mental torture starting to clear up a little bit, and that's what really matters, because I need to get back out and start functioning. I can deal with the physical. I don't like it, but, you can go out with physical issues from benzos. Anyway, so that's my update for now. I'll try to do some more updates. It's just I've been feeling a little better, and the last thing I want to do is talk about this. I want to forget about it. I want to look back on me and say, oh, that was a horrible time, but I learned a lot from it, and I'm a way better, stronger person now. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I mean, I'm 5 months out, and I'm just starting to try to function in life. And yeah, I know it might crash again, blah, 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 blah. But you know what? At least I can see through it now. And I'm going to really try to get through If my anxiety goes way back up, then I'm going to have to cool it back a little bit again for a while. But at least I've seen it. At least I've seen the healing happen. I can't wait till it gets way better, though. I'm just so done with it. And yet a lot of people say I'm still in the early, early recovery parts. But whatever. I know I got a ways to go. Ah, the dizziness. That doesn't help. It's been better today. Some days, that's what really gets me. I'll feel my anxiety won't be so bad. I'll feel a little better, but that dizziness will get really bad. It's just always something. You guys know. Anyway, I'm out of here. Have a great day, and I'll go check out your updates and all that good stuff. Anyway, have a great day. Later on.